Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Or if this is your first time here, welcome on in. Today, we're going to be reacting to the EPs / music videos for the very first time in Zenless Zone Zero. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more lore into some of our characters here. I believe there are 17 videos here. I'll probably have to do 2 parts to this because 17 is kind of a lot of videos. But we're going to dive into these. Hopefully, we get more lore. Hopefully, we get a little bit more understanding of our characters and some fun music out of it as well. So I'm excited to get into these, as well as the animation, right? Like these are, I think a lot of these are like 3 minutes long plus. So I'm excited to see what the animation is, the music, all of it. So go ahead and strap in, guys. Grab a snack, grab a drink. Let's dive into the EPs for Zenless Zone Zero for the first time. All right, everybody. So the very first one here is actually going to be Ellen's EP. It's called Sharks Gotta Bite. Like I said, there are 17 videos as far as I am aware. This is the official playlist from Zenless Zone Zero's YouTube channel as well. So I'm going off of that. But of course, if there is something else somewhere that has been missed, you can let me know in the comments. So here we go. Let's dive in. First one is Ellen. It's 3.5 minutes. What kind of music are we gonna get? Are we gonna get anime vibes? I'm sure. Okay, pretty groovy. Ooh, that bass line. So she's just being bored at school, sleepy. We've all been through this, right? Bored at school, wanting to get out. This is actually in English too. Tuesday, try all the best cakes. Yeah. She always has the same smug face. I'm loving the song. This is the first song. It's good. I feel like she's just a typical teenager. Scrolling her phone, bored in school, hanging out with friends, taking naps. The shark's got a bite, don't you know? I like the melody for the song, too. Okay, hold on. We got a little flow going, some bars. I like the change up. That's the first time she's changed her face all video. Photos of them hanging out. Oh, she's smiling at the photo. Hello to my jaws. Oh, that's a cool shot. Showing the bedroom with fish all around it. Oh, okay, hold on. What the heck? All right, guitar. Oh, there's the rest of the crew. Okay, hold on. With the singing and the other lyrics underneath. Yo, that was actually a really good, like, I felt like that would have been a fun intro to Ellen for the first time if I hadn't watched any of the other stuff. This was really fun. I think the song was the highlight of this one. It was really, really well done. Lots of layers to it. I really love like some of the groovy bass lines at the beginning. And then we got the little guitar solo. We got a little bit of like rapping a little bit in there too. And then the singer's voice was great. Now, in terms of the animation, they clearly went with a little bit more simplistic. They didn't go with like anything too crazy. It got a lot of like repeat images and stuff in here. And that's totally fine. It was still able to like, I think, kind of tell, I don't know. I guess what I got out of it was just that Ellen is just bored at school all day. Like, because there's so many shots of her just bored at school, scrolling her phone, just hanging out with friends, just being a typical teenager, I think is what the idea is here. I don't know if there's more to it than that, but if there is, you guys can totally let me know that. Maybe the idea is that she's depressed. I don't know. Is Ellen supposed to be depressed because she's taking a nap and just scrolling her phone all day? But I feel like that's typical teenager stuff. But this was really cool. I'm wondering if, they're going to go even crazier with some of the animation in the future ones here that we get to. Like, are they just going to actually do full on stories, music videos, or is it just going to kind of keep with like, just images here and there with some really, really good music? Because it's really good so far. I think this is a great start. But let's dive into the next one, guys. That was a great start. All right, next one up is Yuan, and it is called As the Sugar Cube Floats Fleeting in Time. Maybe we'll find out how she joins the police force, or I don't know. Maybe like her early years. NEPS. Oh my. Oh, it's actually translating for me. Perfect. Totally different music vibes. Oh, this is totally different than the Ellen one. Almost like a jazz song. It's talking about like springtime and stuff. It's very calming and relaxing. This is like her getting ready for work. Or no, this is kind of looks like her weekend. Yeah, she's just like having her morning coffee. This is like the morning of Saturday or Sunday. You're coming home this weekend. Your mom really misses you. I remember in her trailer, there was like her having dinner with mom. I'm making chicken soup. I'm making chicken, organized work project. So she's like, aw, I feel bad because sometimes when we're adults, we don't realize like, oh, she's thinking about her time with her parents. When you become like really busy as an adult and you don't get to see your parents as often, I totally understand. Oh, I'm coming home tonight and I'll be around all weekend. That's awesome. Because especially if you're an only child, I'm an only child, and so I always felt bad whenever like my parents would like say, hey, we're having dinner if you want to stop by, and it's like I already had plans or something. I would feel bad. I was say, is she cooking or doing dishes? Oh, the food looks crazy. The animation looks... Oh, did it not taste good? A Sunday all on my own slips beyond the horizon. Dad, I'll be home soon. Also made my special dish for you to try. Oh, this is like really wholesome, I feel like. I love this. Interesting shots in this one too. Again, they're keeping it pretty simple, like kind of repeating a lot of the shots, which is again totally fine. It's still telling the story. That almost looks like real. Is that real? Okay, that looks real. I'm sorry, some of the shots look legit and not animation. Oh, and then there's a little coffee mug of her and her parents. Okay, so I guess the idea of Ju Yuan's EP here is the idea of like her love for her parents and, you know, making time for her parents still, even when she's super busy at work and, you know, doing things on her own and whatnot. And I think that's a good message. I think you should see your parents, obviously, if you have good parents or if you have parents, because, you know, not everybody has great parents. I understand that. But it seems like she clearly has really, really good parents. And she finally was like, okay, enough's enough. I got to stop. She even like had that little pop-up come up saying organize work projects, right? And instead of organized work projects, I think the idea there was like she was putting that second and saying, hey, I should go see my parents. So, and I think you guys should, especially if you have really good parents, you should see them as much as possible. But yeah, I don't know. I thought this was really, really calming and soothing kind of music video, especially because of the music and just what was going on with the story was very wholesome. So I really liked this one. And like I said, I think in the trailer for hers, I think like towards the end, she's like taking a call about mom asking her to come home for dinner. So they're really putting that kind of idea on Zhu Yuan's character. Okay, moving on. Let's do the next one. We have Qingyi, which is it says MV for this one. That's the only one that says MV. Am I wrong? Yeah, no, that's the only one that says MV. So I don't know how different it is that it says MV music video. It says Crimson pierces the Twilight, but they did add it to this playlist. So maybe they were experimenting it with calling it a music video instead of an EP. I don't know. All right, 3 minutes. Here we go. What are we gonna get this time? Music wise, no idea. They've been changing it up. Oh, I like those shoes. Oh, this one might be more action oriented. Oh, maybe not. Consciousness is all just a trace. Oh, this one might be sad. Hold on. Oh no, I might have been right about action. Oh, flashes of her past while fighting, it looks like. Oh. Oh yeah. Who's that behind her? I'm loving the animation in this one. Again, it's just still images, but it's like they're still telling a lot with the story. This world knows only cruelty. In the next, I'll seek loyalty. I like the flashback images here for her. Oh. Oh, the voice is so interesting there. It almost sounds like a whale. Oh. Oh, 0101. That's interesting. Oh, waking up in the hospital. Oh. Yeah, was that Zhu Yuan maybe like training with her? That's who I thought maybe it was, but I didn't want to say. The one that had the bow and arrow, the flashback. Okay, so that must have been, right? That's why she's handing her back the, I don't even know what you want to call this. Okay, so we obviously have the idea that she is this robot. So I think I understand the lore here. So she has like some sort of, she is essentially an automaton, right? She's not a real person, but she has emotions added to her. And then she was assigned to Zhu Yuan's like team for the police force. And so now she just serves as her, like under her as like a novice mentor or whatever. But yeah, this whole part here, I don't know if I've really dove into Qingyi's lore as much because I don't think she had. We watched her character demo, but I don't think she specifically had like a character teaser with lore and everything. So this is one that I will actually need your guys' help a little bit more on the actual background lore for Qingyi here, because I just know she's part of the police force and she works under Yuan, but I don't understand exactly everything that's going on in this one. But to me, it seems like obviously she's not real. She's not a real person. She's actually just like a human or like a robot or cyborg or automaton or whatever you want to call it. So let me know about Qingyi's lore from the music video specifically a little bit more. All right, next one up is called Pin King Caesar EP. Here we go. 3 minutes. Okay, starting off with a different art style again. Okay. Oh, kind of a bubbly song. This is a little bit of a romantic song. Oh, hold on. This might be my favorite so far. I'm liking the song a lot. Definitely like poppy with the art and the music. Yeah, this one's really catchy. Yearning, being more than friends. Oh, this is that kind of song. I'm loco, but I hope you don't know. Oh. Oh, the color. This is a love song. Who we crushing on? Love is woo. Dude, this one's super catchy. I don't know why. I like the way the music video is done as well with the animation. My yearning heart was stolen by you. Oh, she gonna hide? To be continued. Oh. They're all reading it with her or seeing what she's reading. That's so funny. Oh, I loved that. That song was super catchy. I don't know, like, specifically the reason. I don't know if it was the beat, the singing, the combination of it all, but it was very catchy. So, okay, obviously, yeah, I was like, okay, this is the kind of, you know, art style that you get in like a manga or whatever, right? So that's what we find out that she is reading here at the very end. So that's very cute. Very fun that they're all watching her read it as well. I think that's adorable. She's like a little embarrassed that she's reading it, but they all look like they're either interested or just maybe interested in what Caesar's reading. But this was very fun. It looks like they're all just traveling in like maybe the truck or something. Very cute. And this one was a love song to do with, you know, what she was reading. And obviously, I guess that can tell you maybe what kind of person Caesar is. Maybe she's a hopeless romantic. Who isn't, right? I feel like who wouldn't be a hopeless romantic? I guess some people aren't, but no, yeah, I think that kind of dives into, or she just likes romance novels. That would be it. Romance novels, hopeless romantic, any of those combinations of things. But I thought this was the most catchy song so far. Animation was good as well. I think they were doing a little bit more with the moving parts in this one. I think they were, instead of like repeating everything, while there was some repeat in it, I think this had a little bit more animation going on with it this time around. Okay, let's keep it going. Next one is Burnice, and this one's called Burning Desires. This one's hold on. Excuse me, why is this? Wait. Why is this an hour long? What's going on? What is the? Hold on. This is an hour long? That can't be right. 1 hour. Top comment. Okay, this plays 24/7 on an 85-inch TV with my eyelids clamped open. Okay, let's find out what's going on with this hour-long video. Does it repeat? Does it? I don't know. Let's just go in.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Burnice, and I'll be serving you today.
Oh, is this the song that we saw in her trailer? Basically, just for an hour.
A little
I say just for an hour.
The snacks are real nice. Soda's Salmix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny.
I'm lit, you can't deny. I can't take Burnice seriously. Waiting for the drop here.
3, 2, 1, fire! Burnice, go!
This is so ridiculous.
A little flames.
Oh, don't tell me it's just gonna repeat like this for like 50 minutes. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, bars. That was cool. That was clever. I like that. Now, does it just repeat this here? I mean, here we're back to the chorus. I want to see how long it goes for. Let's at least go, you know, like 4 or 5 minutes here. I mean, she's got a fire personality. We understand. She's a little spicy. She might have a little bit of a temper if you make her mad. I mean, that's, as an outsider, that would be the idea of her personality that I would get just from the EP. Obviously, she's a bartender, and she won't take, you know, she won't take any rowdy customers. But she will take your money or your Denny's. Yeah, here we go. We're repeating. Okay. All right, I'm just seeing if there's anything different, but I don't think there's going to be. Okay. What I am going to do is we're going to dive into this further. Okay. So, okay, is there a meme around this, or was it just like, I feel like Hoyo knew what they were doing. I feel like somebody requested, or a bunch of the community requested this song to go on for like an hour, or do like an hour upload of it, and they totally did it and went with the community and just, or Hoyo's just hilarious, which they can be, and they're like, all right, let's do this for a full hour upload of this song on repeat. Yeah, I think it's a pretty catchy song. It's pretty fun. I would see it getting annoying after a couple of times, but maybe that's intentional. I think it's a fun EP. I think it's a fun song. You guys, maybe if there's more context behind why they did an hour-long upload for this one, let me know in the comments. This was fun, though. And if you were here waiting for me to watch this for a full hour, you're crazy. All right, let's move on to Tsukishiro Yanagi. This will be interesting. 3.5 minutes. I'm excited to get into this one. What do we got going on here? I would not be comfy sleeping on a subway. Just because I don't know. I don't know who would be around me. I couldn't trust it. Okay. Getting like a slow ballad rock song, kind of. Oh, I thought she was just sleepwalking. Ooh. Dude, food in like the anime style just always looks crazy cool. She's exhausted. She's just ready to relax. This is just like her after work or something. Scenes of life. Yeah, it just seems to be like showing us the city during winter time. It's kind of peaceful. Can be peaceful, I would say, anyway. Ooh. Is that like a trumpet with a little solo there? Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was creative. I like the contrast with some of the EPs. Us going from a song like Burnice's to this one. I like the coziness of this song and the animation. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. The cold night warms. Stars grace the sky. Yeah, I can't help but feel like a little cozy and kind of happy from this one. It's just the song, man. Like the moonlight that follows the sunshine.
I'm home. Sorry, I'm so.
She was walking around the city.
Look what I got. Whoa.
Hot pot. She got some food and she was just enjoying like the outside.
Where are your glasses?
Oh. Did she leave them at the restaurant? I don't remember, actually. I was just kind of like vibing to the song because it was very relaxing. That one was like, I don't know. You know how like some people will say like a nice warm cup of soup or like a nice hot cocoa or whatever. That's kind of how this one felt, especially with like the winter imagery, the night lights, and just like walking around and just like very cozy, right? Having that hot pot on a cold day outside, you know, that coziness you can kind of get from that. I think that's kind of what they were going with. Maybe that, I mean, essentially that's what I got anyways out of this one. Very cozy. I enjoyed it. This is maybe just showing Tsukishiro like enjoying the city nightlife, and that's what I was getting the most out of it. But if there's more meaning to it, of course, let me know in the comments. But very cozy song, very cozy animation. I actually really enjoyed that one because of how cozy it was. All right, let's go on to lighter EP, Fearless. Lighter. How long is this one? 3.5 as well. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be an EDM song. I can feel it. I can tell by like the voice and the singing. My body took a toll. Now every knockout shows me a sign of who I'm meant. This feels like a it feels similar to something. I'll say it afterwards. I'm wondering who's doing this song. Don't know who it is. Okay, we're seeing the full story here. Or not the full story, but part of it. Oh yeah, I knew what kind of song this was gonna be. I could feel it coming. I don't know what it is, just like the way the singing was, how it started. He's locking in. Locking in on the boxing. Making all that money. Legendary boxing champion. This is a hype song. Oh, the motivation he needed. They're dog tags. Ooh, the heartbeat. That was a cool drop. Okay. I will not mess with the lighter in the future. Understood. Didn't know he could fight like that. Lighter was cool. All right, that was a cool one. This I actually super like because of the story that we get told in this one. Now, obviously, the animation was a little bit, you know, they went with a different art style. It was more like comic booky art style. That's totally fine. But we actually got a full-fledged story with this one, and I love that aspect to it. I didn't know Lighter was like this in the ring. So, yeah, I remember watching the Lighter video, and I remember really liking that one as well. I remember really liking the Lighter trailer or character demo, seeing the combat in that one, but I didn't know Lighter was like this. So what I was gonna say about the music though specifically is it's reminiscent of like that era of EDM. I don't know if it was like late 2010s. I don't want to say, maybe like early 2020s. I've heard music like this before, especially like I've heard like in some of the League of Legends like cinematics and stuff. They'll use kind of music similar to this for their yearly cinematics. I don't know what kind of EDM you call this. I don't think it's trap necessarily. Maybe it is, but yeah, like just the initial like lyric, I'm like, oh, I can tell what kind of music this is gonna be. Let's say like, for example, when you hear the first lyric to like a country song, right? You're like, oh, this is gonna be a country song, even before the guitar kicks in. So I just kind of understood what kind of music it was gonna be, and I love this kind of music. I think it's very hype. This is the kind of music that you get, you turn on, you get pumped up and stuff. So it was very perfect to go with Lighter because we're actually seeing him having to lock in and like get his revenge here in the ring and just become a legendary boxing champion or UFC boxing, whatever it's supposed to be. I'm assuming boxing. Very fun trailer. So I essentially think we get Lighter's background here, which I would say, not every character we've been given their background very plainly like this. So I do like that aspect quite a bit for Lighter because not every character, like I said, has just been given to us like this on a platter. Just here's his story. Here's what happened to Lighter and, where Lighter is now. So I do like that aspect of it. Okay, fun song, guys. Let's move on to the next one, which is Hoshimi Miyabi. Very hype one here. So we're going to start off with this, and then I think we're gonna do like maybe one or two more. We'll do Hoshimi Miyabi next, and then like one more, and then that'll be it. All right, this one is 3 minutes. Here we go. This one's called Daybreak.
My, how you've grown. You'll catch up to mommy soon.
Oh.
I just hope you will have a peaceful childhood. Mommy will always be with you.
Oh, we're getting more from the teaser. Oh, this is about to be crazy. Oh, or it's gonna be sad. Oh no. Who is that?
救いを求めて闇の底から震える声で叫んで
Man, I was so hyped for this Hoshimi Miyabi one, but it's sad.
魂はやがて光放つ果てなき闇ように
I love how we're focusing on her voice. There's barely any music.
心は今星の
That bag said Onion Queen.
を切り裂いた
Mm.
暁が来るように
Whoa. The depths of the dark abyss. Oh, the wolf.
そこから救いを求めて必死
Dang, this art style is crazy.
掴み溺れるもののよおののく両手を
Even the singing got a little bit darker. Like she made her voice deeper. Okay. Is that mom? Oh, so sad, man. Oh, it was a dream. Oh, they went to the grave together. So is that dad? I'm guessing that's dad. I don't know. We didn't hear nothing about dad, do we? That was a good one because Hoshimi's like my favorite. Yeah, they really went into the sad part of Hoshimi's background. I mean, of course, I don't know why. I was like, oh, we're going to get a really cool... I was just getting super excited because I'm like, Hoshimi's one of my favorites so far in Zenless Zone Zero. So I was like, oh, we're going to get a really cool EP. But then I was like, wait a minute. She has like a really sad background. They're probably going to do that. And they obviously did. Yeah, I really enjoyed the song. Like I said, we were really focusing on the singer's voice and just the lyrics for quite a bit of it. There was like little tiny piano notes in here, and we got a lot with the animation. Full-fledged animation this time. Like, from the very first EP we watched to this, like, look at how much more like they fleshed out for Hoshimi's animation. They gave us a full like moving animation this time around with a full story and everything, full color. It started to get super dark here once she started looking at the blade and we went into this crazy art style. I noticed that the singer's voice even got like, it felt like it got deeper. Like she was intentionally making it deeper to sound a little bit darker. And I think maybe that was just me interpreting it that way, but if they did that on purpose, I think that's really, really cool. If there's a little bit more in depth about like these images and things that she's seeing here, please do drop that in the comments because I'm sure it's pretty important for Hoshimi's background and the lore regarding the sword and everything like that as well. But of course, I do see here that it looks like her mom rescues her from this. Well, what seems like it's a dream because she does seem to wake up here. But I don't know if it's a dream or if this is actually like something that kind of occurred in her head and maybe that was her last grasp at seeing mom again. Yeah, Hoshimi still remains one of my favorites, man. She has a tragic backstory. I feel like everybody has a tragic backstory in Zenless Zone Zero, kind of. But yeah, obviously for other reasons, Hoshimi seems to be one of my favorite. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's not end on a sad one. Hopefully Asaba Harumasa's is not sad. This one's called Picture Book. Hopefully, yeah, maybe this is good. 3 minutes long. This is going to be the last one, guys. And then we'll do a second parter if you're looking for the rest of them, which is Astrid Yao, Evelyn, Starlight Knight, Hugo, all the rest of them, okay? We'll do those in the next part. Here we go.
Can you read me the story from that picture book on your desk?
Huh? It's just some doodles.
Oh, this is already very much
Fine,
more
I
not
guess there's
sad.
No saying no to you.
Yes, we're going to read a cute book about cats. Perfect. There was a cursed cat. Oh god, I want to read the lyrics, but I want to read the... Okay. Happiness has never rained upon me. Okay, hold on. Why is this one sad too? Wait, it's gonna end up happy. It's gonna end up happy, please. They look so happy. I wish I could join them. I know I don't belong. Oh, this is gonna be happy, please. This art is so cute though, by the way. The witch? Or was that a wizard cat? It's a potion. It's a wizard. Without a moment's hesitation, the cursed cat gulped. Oh. It's a song about... It's a song and a story about wanting to belong. Made me an ordinary cat. Working in the office is crazy. Darkness won't imprison me again. I love it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they'll be scared of me and think I'm going to be all alone again. Bro, I don't like this story anymore. Please, everybody like this cat. Yay! Okay. I knew that would happen. You're our friend. Okay. I'm glad we're ending with this one because this one's happy. Listen, I'm a cat dad of 2. Anything cat related, 2 thumbs up.
Kitty, don't be scared. Wildflower. Everyone loves you.
Everyone loves you. Aw. That's cute. Was that supposed to... That was supposed to represent them in the room there at the end. I almost glazed over that, but that's everybody in the room. That's great. That's so funny. I was so scared for this one. The way this one was starting, I was so afraid that we were getting another sad story. But then I was like, okay, they're reading a picture book. There's no way a picture book's gonna end up sad, right? Most stories like this, and you know, some of them can end sad, but this felt like a kid's book, right? So it felt like, okay, they were gonna make it happy. Yeah, I think this story is about just wanting to belong. At least the cat story. I don't know if that's related to Asaba at all, and like Asaba wanting to belong amongst all these people that are different. But yeah, the cat story itself was definitely just about, you know, looking different, being different than everybody else, but still wanting to fit in. And I feel like we've all experienced that in some way or fashion, or, you know, in certain settings, whether it was school, whether it was work, whether it was like a hobby you had, and everybody being different from you and you just wanting to belong with the group. I'm sure everybody's, you know, felt that way at some point in some aspect of their lives. So I feel like it's actually a very relatable story that they told in cat form. So I thought that was really cool. The funniest part to me was like, okay, so, you know, the main cat here wants to change and become an ordinary cat like the rest of them. So then it shows them doing like most ordinary mundane things, which is like going to work, getting lollipop from a coworker apparently, or not a lollipop, a popsicle, and then also being like super late at work and working overtime. I thought that was just such a funny little thing that they added in here. But going out for food and being able to go to the park and things like that, walking the streets, and then it was like really sad again. But I really love the way they ended it and just, you know, everybody accepting them. So very fun little EP. Don't really know exactly what it has to do with Asaba, but I think it was just a fun little EP for Asaba's character, I guess, reading a picture book. But okay, everybody, thanks for watching this one. This is going to be just part 1. I want to do a part 2 because the video will get super, super long if I just do it all in one. So, all right, everybody, if you have any suggestions for the next part, or if you have any comments about, you know, things that have occurred in the EPs that we took a look at today, please let me know in the comments. I am continuing with Zenless Zone Zero reactions, but stick with me. I've been doing reactions for a lot of, for multiple things for a while now, but I will continue with the Zenless Zenless Zone Zero stuff. I'll probably be doing version trailers next after EPs. I think there's something else I'm missing. You guys told me before, but let me know if I should go into the version trailers after this, if I should take a look at Ultimates maybe after this. But yeah, let me know what I should take a look at in terms of Zenless Zone Zero after the EPs, and then eventually playing the game, of course, at some point. All right, everybody, thanks again for watching this video. I do appreciate all your love and support on my videos. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. It does help other people see it, and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We have some Wuthering Waves reactions, we have Honkai Star Rail reactions, and if you like League of Legends, we got some of that stuff and some Valorant as well. So go ahead and take a look at some of that. All right, everybody, you're more than welcome to follow me on Twitch. You're more than welcome to join the Discord. That stuff's all linked below, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Bye.